Hi guys, this is Pooja and welcome to my very first tutorial on YouTube. Since Diwali is just around the corner, I thought what better theme than Diwali for this festive month. When I think about Diwali, the first thing that comes to my mind are the lanterns. I remember every year my sister and I used to shop for lanterns and sometimes even make our own. We used to have great fun eating snacks, exchanging gifts, decorating our house, and making rangoli. Here I am just making a few lanterns. Now I'm making a mini calendar. I like to have a week column as well, which I mostly use to track weeks in my yearly habit tracker. And of course, since it's Diwali theme, we need to have diyas. Here I'm writing November in a bit different font. I'm not really sure what is it called, but when I was surfing internet to get some inspiration, I came across this font and I knew I had to use it. I personally feel it has an Indian touch to it. Now I just go ahead and color everything. Moving on to the quotes page, I wanted to use something which would remind me to celebrate without harming the environment. Since childhood, crackers have been an integral part of our Diwali celebrations. As a kid, I remember on the very first day of Diwali, we used to wake up by the sound of the crackers, and that was perfectly normal for us, even though all that seemed to be fun at that time. But as I grew up, I realized that it's not worth enjoying at the cost of our environment. Therefore, the quote: This Diwali, let us fill our homes with prayers and lights, not with fumes and crackers. That's it for our cover page. If I were to make this again, I would probably use a lighter shade instead of wine red color on the quotes page. Now let's move to my mood tracker page. Here I'm just writing the title in the same font and drawing a bunch of circles where each circle represents a day. Then making a legend with 3 colors and the mood they represent. Since 2020 has been a bit difficult year for many of us, I like to remind myself about all the good things that happened to me in this gratitude log. Moving on to my habit tracker. I'm just writing down the habits I want to track. One of my goals for this year was to improve my skin, so I like to track my skincare habits. Other than that, I also like tracking the days when I don't spend any money. Since I love to fill my trackers, it helps me to minimize my spending. Here I'm making a sleep tracker where I track my husband and my sleeping hours. I find it very interesting to review the line graph at the end of the month. Now moving on to the last spread of this setup, my weekly spread. Here again I start by writing November in the same font and drawing a bunch of lanterns and diyas. I like to have my water tracker in my weekly setup as since the page is always in front of me, it's a good reminder for me to hydrate myself. I mostly use my bullet journal for work, so I just have weekdays listed in there. I like to divide each page into two parts, wherein in the first part I write the high priority task which I have to complete on that day, and in the other part I take notes. In the very first column, I like to write tasks which I know I have to complete during that week, but I haven't decided the date. So that's it for my November setup, and it's time for a final flip through. I enjoyed making these spreads and I hope you did too. If you liked my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have any suggestion for my next video. If you recreate my spreads, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your creations. The supplies used in this video are listed in the description box below. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!